Riverfront Park, which is located in downtown Spokane, is one of the most iconic parks in the area. This 100-acre park has so much to offer, from an updated carousel to gondolas that go over the falls. But did you know that this park was created 45 years ago for the World Expo 74? This is Kayla Gilmore, and you are watching Did You Know in History. Before Riverfront Park ever was created into existence, the area where it now lies was a populated area. The first pioneers who came to the region in the 1880s for timber and mining purposes settled on the rocky landscape near the Spokane River. Then, when Spokane was established in 1881, residential, commercial, and industrial buildings were built up. 6 of the 29 city blocks were located in what is now Riverfront Park. The landscape of the area drastically changed in 1914 as the Union Pacific reached up to Spokane, connecting with the Great Northern Railroad. The Union Pacific and the Great Northern both had depots in the area, making Spokane the center of the railroad industry and passenger transport. Chinese immigrants came up to build the railroads and created their own thriving Chinatown located in what is now the River Park Square's parking garage. The area near the river remained a busy commercial district until its decline in the 1950s and 60s. Multiple buildings were demolished and parking lots were built in their place. To help combat the decline of the area, the Park Board and Plan Commission wished to come up with an appropriate riverfront development to include landscaped areas, commercial recreation, cultural facilities, public buildings, parks, zoos, river paths, and encouraging businesses and apartments. They also wished to remove the railroad tracks from the area. These developments, they believed, would make the city more appealing. The attempt would be an expensive undertaking. The city came up with a plan to host a World's Fair to bring in substantial state and federal funding to transform the area. It worked! After a lot of debate, Spokane became the first small town to host a World's Fair. The lumber mill, railroad depots, and many commercial and industrial buildings were demolished to make way for the World's Fair and their theme, celebrating tomorrow's fresh new environment. The area was restored to its natural beauty, and the falls, that was once covered by railroad tracks, were viewable and amazing to behold. The Expo 74 lasted for 6 months, and 5.6 million people came to Spokane to view the event. Pavilions from 10 countries set up in the fair, the Soviet Union and the United States pavilions being the largest. With 54,500 square feet, the Soviet Union's pavilion included a giant statue of Lenin's head and a 4,500-pound aluminum relief map of the USSR that included plans for urban renewal to nuclear physics to forestry. The United States also set up their own tilted vinyl pavilion of 179,250 square feet that is still standing today. Their pavilion included the IMAX movie theater that previewed movies of the Grand Canyon and high-speed motorcycle races. Barf bags were made available. Corporations such as General Motors and General Electric set up their own pavilions in the fair and showcased their new technologies that would reduce pollution. In a small portion of the expo, there was set aside a small amusement park that included a German roller coaster ride, an Italian Ferris wheel, as well as 70-cent rides. The fair was an amazing success for being hosted by such a small town, and it helped Spokane both improve the area around the river, as well as put the town back on track financially. After the expo ended, the area was transformed into what is now the natural and artificial landscapes of Riverfront Park. Today, Riverfront Park is still developing and improving, keeping up with the times. Thank you for watching my video. I'll be posting a new video every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye!